tell you about it.
What happened?
Bro. It was crazy. It was so much fun. I would definitely recommend it for people to go.
Oh my God, Agnes, you're right.
I'm
Agnes,
serious.
I feel like you
let me tell you something, right? Like,
you have a heart.
No, like I wasn't nervous at all. Like, like before, like if I think about it, like before I went there, like days before, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna jump off an airplane, right? But when we got there and I saw like other people going before me, I was like,
So it was a lot of people.
Yeah, there was like a lot of people.
How many were in it? How many people were in the airplane? Jumped out?
Two at a time, right?
Two, you and the instructor.
No, me and my instructor, and another instructor, another jumper. So like 2 groups. Does that make sense? Me and the person who is gonna be behind me, another person who's jumping with another person who's gonna be behind them. So 2 pairs. Yeah.
So you had two learners, 2 jumpers, and 1 instructor.
2 instructors. Both each. Because you have to have an instructor in order to jump off, right? So they bring up 2 jumpers, and each of them have like an instructor behind them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it
2
was
pairs
only 2
of jumpers. Yeah.
So why you say like, oh, I saw like people jumping?
No. Like when you get there, right? Because you have to like sign in and stuff like that. So they're already taking other people, right? And then you have other people sending you like to go.
So there's people who are coming, and the ones are coming in.
I guess you're coming to sign in, and the people who are already jumping, right? Because you have your time, right? Like I showed up at 12 o'clock. That was like my group. We're gonna jump at 12. Another group was jumping at maybe after us like 1. The another group was jumping before us like at 11. So the 11 o'clock group was jumping when we were like signing up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense now. So they will come back and be like, oh gosh, it was so cool.
Exactly. Like you asked them like, how was it? And they're like, oh my gosh, it was so real. It was beautiful. Which is why I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Then then they teach you like what to do. Not even for a long time. The training took about 5 minutes. They're just like, okay, so when we get up there, we're gonna open the door. When we open the door,
you're gonna feel it out of wind. What did you feel it out of wind?
Exactly. Like I went to say then I was like, oop. Like I couldn't breathe there for a second. So you just learn like, but it's not.
What a second! You can scream.
No. You could scream, but the wind was pushing against me. That when I opened my mouth to like, scream, like I was like, I was like.
So you can't do like
No, you could, but it's like the moment I did, it just we were like falling down. So like,
there's a lot of wind coming in that you just feel like it's choking you.
Yeah, especially like in the beginning, it's like free fall, right? So you're falling down, and the pressure is not on you, so you're going really fast, and so it's like.
So you can't. That's another thing. If I can't scream, I will not even.
No. You can scream, but it's kind of hard. That's what I'm saying. Because I was definitely screaming, but. It's kind of hard because like especially when you're in free fall, if you say like then the air is pushing back against you and you're like okay, maybe it's better if I just not scream. But people do it.
Oh my gosh. To me, because when I'm terrified with that, I have to scream it out. I have to scream like, oh my god.
But let me tell you something. Like, after you like the free fall isn't really that long, right? It's only like a couple minutes.
Like oh my god.
No, you do a flip, right? Because like think about an airplane, right? So we don't like just stand and jump, right? You sit on the door. You sit on the door, right? Then you fall forward. So you do a flip.
Oh, so you
go your head first. Yeah. Exactly. So you fall like that. Yes. Like you're sitting on the door and you go with your head first.
Oh, you go like you about to like
do a flip.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then you flip.
You do flip. But the thing.
So you flip out of the. Oh
no, like when we flipped, I was disoriented because like the wind is pushing it this way, and they give you clear instructions, right? Like when you jump out of the airplane, you have to like keep your head back against him, and your legs have to be like curved back behind you, right? So like bend back behind you. So
you have to you
have to lean. No, you have to lean backwards so they can see where we are, right? You don't want to be like your head in front of him. So that's why they tell you like you have to like
so they can see where you are.
So they can see like where you're going, right? Because otherwise, if you're like in front of them, they can't see, right? So you have to go on their shoulder.
Oh,
Like
sorry, but you're in front of the instructor.
Yeah, in front of the instructor.
So you say you have to lean forward.
No, backwards.
Oh,
into their shoulder.
Into their shoulder. Oh, okay.
Like this.
Oh,
especially for the
okay.
free fall, because right.
Uh-huh.
So after that it's over, and that's really quick. I was disoriented. I was like, I don't know where we're going. He's like, keep your head back, and I keep my head back. And also they do that so you can, like, especially when you're doing free fall. So they have a camera on them, and that's how they take these pictures. And if you're looking down like this, the pictures don't turn out very good. But if you back like this, they can see you very clearly and stuff. So
the instructor is taking picture at the same time.
Yeah, they have like a camera on their arm that takes a picture every like half a second, right? So it just goes off and takes pictures.
He puts in front of you.
Yeah, he'll put like in front of me when we're going, and he'll be like, "So how are you feeling?" and stuff like that. So
they're crazy.
Yeah, and they do that, like they say, like 17 times a day. Each instructor, 17 times a day, they go up and
17 times a day.
Yeah,
that's their job.
That's their job. You know, like by now they're not scared of it. That's why they do it. And I asked the guy who was like behind me. I asked him like, "So how long have you been doing this?" And he was like, 10 years. And he even looked that old. He was like 30 years, 20. To me, he looked like 25, right? But I'm terrible at guessing age. But he's probably about 30, because like you have to do skydiving. Even to go skydiving, you have to be at least 18, right? So he's at least 30 years old if he's been doing it for.
Oh my gosh! Do I keep going?
Yeah, you keep going. You keep going straight. So after the free fall, he pulls the parachute, right? Then because at first when you're doing free fall, you're going like this, right? You're basically on your tummy, right?
Oh yeah, like that.
Like this. But once he pulls the parachute, you're straight up.
You just go up without even knowing.
No, you're not sideways anymore, right? You're perpendicular to the sky.
Yeah, you're coming like this. Oh wow. Exactly.
So once he pulls the parachute, you feel like you're stuck in the air. Not stuck, right? Especially because you're free falling, then he pulls the parachute. It just feels like you're standing in the air, like you're not moving at all.
Really?
Like at first when he pulled the parachute, I was like, what's happening? Because
does he put something to come for you guys to go down, or like you just the guy?
It's just the wind. You're going down anyway, right? Why he does it only is like steer where we're going based on like the wind. And he got to give me the thing, and I could do it too. But the thing is, like, the wind was so strong, and I wasn't strong enough to do it myself. So he had to hold it above me, and I will pull, and he will pull at the same time too. And we're like doing this spinning in the air. And the thing is, like, exactly.
Because we're dead.
When anytime we spin around and we pull, like, and we spin around, I will close my eyes.
Why do I feel like that's a bond with the instructor?
You do. I mean, it's really, if you don't like people being your personal space, don't do this. Don't do it, because like you're stuck next to them. Oh my God, you're stuck next to them. Even going up in the airplane, right? You sit right in front of them, like between their legs. Then they have to hook themselves to you, right? And to me, what he told me was this, right? Can you lift yourself up and sit in my laps, right? So I had to sit in his laps, and he pulled me back. So yeah, they tell you like the instructor might touch you in places usually that would be inappropriate, but in this situation, it's appropriate for them for your safety. They might touch you in places where it might be inappropriate in other situations, but in this situation, it's appropriate, like, because for your safety, you know what I mean? Like, they're not just gonna touch you anywhere, but like, you know what I mean? Like, your butt's next to their butt, then it's like it's weird. It's definitely weird. So yeah, he's right next to you, and they tell you
just go this street all the way down, and they take you to Shellen.
Oh,
now I see.
Yeah. Please move fast. There you go.
Oh my gosh! I know, I can feel how like he's all.
He's like next to you, and they tell you too. They tell you like when we jump out of the airplane, I want you against me. You understand? Against me. So this way, it's better for him to control us as a one person instead of you like doing your own thing over there. You know? So I mean, like, they're used to it, and that's what you need to do, and that's what you sign up for. That's what you do. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't weird. You know what I mean? Unless you have like a weird person behind you, but it wasn't weird at all. Like, I understood it was his job, and I didn't want to die, so I was like, yeah, please.
Can they do
and the guy was really cute too, and I was like, okay. Whatever.
I'm like, all right.
It's alright. I mean, I didn't mind.
Oh my god. Look at her. She got crushed.
I mean, he was cute. Everybody told me he was cute. Like even Tom and Sharon. Oh.
Yeah, they were like, oh.
Tom and Lisa thought.
Was he tall too? Like. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, we're not talking about him. That's not what this is about.
I wanna know, so just go do it.
No,
three.
it's not what this is about. It's about my experience, you know.
Okay.
We're not gonna take away talking about him. Who's him?
Okay. Did you get his number though?
Shut up. He's way older than me. Why am I gonna be like, what's your number? Why up in the sky? I don't wanna die.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool. So do they give you pictures for free or you have to buy it?
Bro, they're a business. Like they're making business. Pictures, like they make you like you can't bring your own camera. You can't bring anything up there other than yourself and what you're wearing. Then if you want pictures or a video, it's like $100. Like for the pictures, right? It was $100.
One picture.
It took, let me tell you something. It took for us to go there, right? For the ticket to do skydiving, right? It costed about $150. Oh, this is one more. Yeah. It cost $150, right? But for cameras and not for the pictures, if you want pictures, now you're paying like $100.
What the
Exactly, because they know there's no other way you're gonna get picture other than from the ground, that's like, yeah.
So, but from the ground, did they took your picture?
Lisa took a video.
Oh, and you with your phone?
With her phone.
Oh, why?
But she gonna send it to me, so.
Yeah, send it to you so I'll be able to get it.
Okay.
But oh my gosh, that's.
Oh my gosh, look at my
I
ponytail.
want to do it so bad, but I can't.
Why you mean you can't?
Because I'm terrified. Like skydiving and scuba diving, that's my phobia. If I can, but I feel like I can try skydiving like scuba diving. Being under the water, maybe on the sky, like yeah. So when you were jumping from the airplane, did you see like the housing?
You see everything,
or especially somewhere out of the house. You see.
It's kind of like being in an airplane, right? Except for without looking through a little window. This time you can see 360 everything. You know.
Oh my god.
It's really nice, and you don't feel like you're falling fast. You know what I mean? It seems like it's slow. You know, like you're not really moving that much, but you are moving. People on the ground, especially if you look through the video they took from the ground, it looks like I was coming in pretty hot, pretty like fast, but from my point of view it just felt like we were cruising, you know. So it wasn't bad.
Wow, that's crazy. Like when you jump in, do you feel like you're gonna fall? Am I gonna fall on the top of a tree or a
no,
house
because
something?
he knows, especially where we were, there wasn't a lot of trees. There was a lot of like grass on the floor, especially the area where they did the skydiving. So it didn't feel like we were gonna go into trees, but they had like a little pond, like water, little body of water, and like he knows how to maneuver.
It's somewhere like, is it like just grasses? They have like where they land.
This tree,
grasses.
It's just
it's a big
mostly.
like a kind of like a big like a soccer field, like big field of grasses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
but honestly, you don't really need a huge place to land. It was really easy. And you know what's so funny too?
But they have a big place though for it.
It's pretty big, yeah. And they know how to maneuver so that you don't go into water or tree. Like they do really good. Like whatever mechanism they use, it does. I thought it was pretty accurate. Like you go pretty much where you want to go.
Wow. So
and they've done it so many times too. They do it like 17 times a day.
Yeah.
17 times a day.
Can they land during snow or it's just during summer?
I don't know.
Okay. Or can they land during like in bad weathers, or it just have to be like a good weather?
No. Usually if it's a bad weather, they won't do it. They'll like reschedule you because like they don't want something to go wrong, right? Let's say it starts raining. You know, it's a parachute. That's like a cloth or whatever. I don't even know what material is made out of, but you don't want rain on you. The experience wouldn't even be that good unless you like adventure kind of thing. But if you're cold and it's raining and you're up there and it just you're not gonna enjoy yourself.
Wow. So. That's amazing. 5. You got one of your activities to do, off of your bucket list.
Yeah, the camera there. Hi everyone. See you guys.
Hey. Oh my gosh. I can't hear myself.
Oh, right now you can?
Oh, because of the
Okay.
pressure.
I can hear myself.
Go like this.
Yeah.
Hey, Pop, yeah? There we go.
Oh, I'll give you some gum.
So,
That'll help.
how was it just being in the plane, in a little plane like that?
It was crazy. I mean, it wasn't that bad. You could see. It kind of like being on an airplane, really. But like jumping out, that was crazy. That was my favorite part.
Was it really?
I didn't know where I was going, so I was like,